Valentin Rainer, he and Max traveling together. You know, they're compatriots and countrymen. He had a start on the Freeride World Tour last year, didn't make the cut, and was off to the Challengers, where he was able to regain his spot here on the tour, and well earned, if I may say, for the peak performance rider as he kicks out the start gate to see what he can do here on the face in Andorra.
Working his way down the ridge there. He's been looking more and more comfortable on tour, working his way through the exposure. It's a few options to take, redirecting to take that one off the nose.
Yeah, and finding a really nice connection with the landing there for Valentin Rainer, as he is always so smooth. I love his style. Smooth, effortless, tossing the backflip there and handling it, getting his speed under control immediately upon landing. So now we're 2 up, 2 down on that feature. Valentin Rainer with a big 360 and another beautiful connection with the landing. So Valentin Rainer, peak performance, big 360 again. So he's got 2 360s and a backflip in technical terrain. Valentin Rainer absolutely scorching this run.
Working his way down for a massive backflip. A little backseat landing, but he pulls it off and straight lines out.
So smooth for Valentin Rainer. These guys delivering so far. Everybody looking at this giant mountain face like it's a terrain park.
And if you want to follow along with Max and Vale's journey on tour, they've got a new project called Decide to Ride, and that's following their experience on tour. So tune in. Episode 1 is out, and I guess episode 2 will be dropping soon after Ordino Arcalís.
He's got such like a big, sweet, like chiller personality, and then he just pulls stuff like that, and insane.
Yeah, it's almost a Jekyll and Hyde. He reminds me in that way of Christopher Turdell. Super calm, very level in conversation, and then as soon as he gets on the mountain, he just unleashes complete change of personality into a shred monster.
I think he has the most amount of cozy hoodies out of anyone on the tour. It's like that's all he wears.
So Aaron Style just popping with 2 big 360s and that backflip and finding the sweet spot on that flip. We saw it take out 2 backflip wizards, and then this one slowing the rotation down as he pushes his feet apart, and really, really clean riding there for Vale.
Goes long on this backflip, and he has to because there's considerable amount of rocks in the landing there. So you really got to back yourself to take some serious air time into that one.
Well, the ski men's field definitely putting the judges to work now. We saw a couple of really clean runs. Valley looking super emotional in the finish area as he's, well, happy to put down a great run. And now we wait for the judges to have their say on it. I mean, you can't understate the roller coaster, the emotions that the riders go through this whole process, Lily.
Yeah, he might have like something to do with his run. Could be something outside in his own life influencing him.
Well, Valley just letting it all out now as he's able to reflect on a great run here. Freestyle elements, the technical entrance at the top, finding a nice transition in that really steep part, and now just anxiously waiting. The peak performance rider, he's got a 90 to beat from Ross Tester. The extremely, extremely strong kickoff to the category after that tough fall we saw from Abel Moga. Ross stepping back up, and Valentin Rainer, he didn't have the result he was quite looking for in Spain, and I'd say he's definitely done his bit now to put himself right where he wants to be. All right, well, another look at this enormous backflip at the bottom. Yeah, using all the travel. I mean, all these athletes so strong. When we were hiking up for Face Check yesterday, Valley and I started almost at the same time, and I'd say he beat me on a 45-minute hike by about half an hour. He just took off like a mountain goat. So Valentin Rainer, yeah, just taking it all in as we wait for the scores. Ross Tester loving his spot in the hot seat. A real contrast in emotions there from the riders. As you said, there could be, there's lots of factors that bring this out. And you said it, Lily, just the relief, the sheer relief of rolling through that finish gate when you put a run down like that. It's a huge pressure release.
Yeah, to visualize like a run that good.
You can see his buddies at the finish line there, keeping him strong, awaiting the score while the judges do their work.
Yeah, the camaraderie between these riders is just, I mean, evident here on the screen as everybody coming in for hugs. There's Max Hitzig, Belmoga, and Ross Tester. Everybody just coming in for a hug, and kind of some comfort there for Valentin Rainer as the emotions just pouring out of this young rider as we wait for the score. You know, Lily, you said the judges really taking their time. They want to get it right. They've got a lot of criteria. And trying to balance the ranking with the points and everything. Is that enough to knock Max out? Is it enough to knock Ross out? I mean, that's in their hands, but definitely Valley making a strong case for himself there. All right, and the score coming in, and Valentin Rainer into first place with a 91. Oh, and now the tears turn to tears of joy as he is going to be taking the hot seat. The judges putting their time into that one, but loving the freestyle elements of that run as the Austrian rider taking over the hot seat.
That really is like the only run that could have taken over Ross's run. Just trick after trick.
So thrilled for Valet. He's been campaigning